Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Ralphie, and this is another edition of RP Fishing, where everything's about pure energy, pure love, and that's right, baby, pure fishing. Hey, let me tell you what, got a good episode for you here today, but before I jump into it, I want to make sure I got everybody covered. You know, we had the raffle for everybody that donated $20 to the Polar Plunge to help me and Pinky, support the New Hanover County Special Olympics. So the grand prize winner was Randy Johnson, so I'll be getting out on the water with him. The runners-up were Kelby Bentley, John Hentzman, and Jeff Loudermilk. Now, Jeff, I got him his prize pack, and he got a second place at Lake Norman the following Saturday. Way to go, Jeff. And I hope Proline Baits, Crappie Scent, and, Alien Premium Lures helped you do that. I've spoken with Kelby Bentley, supposed to be getting up with him, getting his prize pack. Now, John Hentzman, shoot me a comment so I can shoot you my email address so we can exchange information and I can get you your prize pack. But again, thank you to everybody that donated. It was a huge success down at Curie Beach and for the New Hanover County Special Olympics. God bless y'all. I thank y'all so much. But let's get back to this episode. So, we just had the Yadkin River Crappie Trail Championship. I'll tell you how it worked. There was 4 lakes: High Rock, Tillery, Tuckertown, and Baden. That was the lakes they were going to choose from on Friday. I went to High Rock first with a day of practice. Worst practice I ever had. Worst practice. Went with my partner Ken to practice on Tillery. Great there. Baden Lake. Great there. Went to Tuckertown. Found some big ones there. So come Friday, I was praying the one lake they wouldn't pick would be High Rock. Guess what lake it got picked? High Rock. My home lake, but I had the worst practice ever. So Saturday morning, me and Ken ran out on the main lake. We couldn't find anything there. We went to Abbott's because all the other lakes, the fish were moving into the pockets. Went to Abbott's, went and fished some pockets there, caught a few small ones, went out to the main lake, caught a 145, I think was the biggest. Turned around from there, flew to Swearing Creek because I had caught some there in the previous tournament, and nothing there. They had dropped the water like maybe 2 to 4 foot. So then I told Ken, I said, well, let's just go back to where they were catching them about 2 weeks ago. And that's what we did. We went out there, but I was using a small pole. I couldn't keep my bait on the fish, and the fish wasn't chasing. I was using my small 6-foot rods. I love them because I can cast out further. So I picked up my 14-foot Southern Crappie rod and, put a 1/4 ounce jig head on. And I'm going to tell you something. This is where I changed everything. And I tell you, I got to just give props to Proline Baits, Crappie Scent, and Alien Premium Lures. I switched up to a larger swim bait right there from Alien Premium Lures. And they had been soaking in that right there. Proline Baits, Crappie Scent, my baby shad. They had been soaking in that for 6 months. 6 months. And I had picked that thing up. The first one I flipped out there and caught was a 167. When I caught that one, I looked at my partner Ken. I said, Ken, they're here. And said, I'm going to go to work. And he says, do your thing. The next fish I caught was a 256. The next fish caught was a 265. And then, we just kept progressing in ounces and ounces and ounces. And we felt pretty confident when we went in. And we ended up having 14.25 pounds. Hawkins and Hawkins came in behind us at 14.21 pounds. We ended up winning. As you'll see, we're holding the trophies. And I tell you what, it's just nothing but no better feeling than winning on your home lake. And also, big shout outs, Chris Miller and Kevin Blevins were there. Some of the guys that got me into this, and it was just my mom and dad came down and it was just ecstatic. And I tell you, me and Ken, we got I think it was a second at Jordan, a third I got at Tillery, and then to come to my home lake and get the championship, topped it all off. It was an amazing day. But this video is a couple days afterwards. I go out and, I'm trying the same techniques. It's not as windy, and catch some really good ones. really did. And I ended up using the 14-foot pole some, but I still used that 6-foot rod because it wasn't as windy, and caught some really good ones. And I tell you what, if you're not crappie fishing right now and bass fishing, you're missing out on so much right now. I mean, they're actually chewing everywhere. So again, I hope you enjoy this. I can't say enough again about Alien Premium Lures and Proline Bait's crappie scent, man. You really need to get it. Like I said, spray it and forget it, and that's what I did. Nothing wrong with the bait. It just come out of the package smelling just like baby shad. Loved it. Also, big shout out to my girlfriend. After I won, she got me this Crappie Whisperer shirt. Surprised me with that, So it's been a great week. It really has. It has, and just God has blessed me, the last few months. And you know what? I can't say nothing, all the blessings to him. He just makes it happen. But again, and I will tell you this. You know what? Before we started today, me and Kim, we prayed over the boat. And then whenever I caught that 167, I asked God to bless my rod I was using, and he sure did. And ended up with the win. So thank you, Jesus. I appreciate it being with me and Ken on that day. It was a glorious day. Again, don't forget, listen, if you're going through anything, I'm praying for you. If not going through anything, I'm praying for you. And don't forget, I love you. And I can't say anymore. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. And this is where I say it. That's right, baby. I'll see you on the water. There we go. There's one right there. Pretty one. Put it in the bucket. There's another one. There we go. There's another one. Have a little fun. Not the big ones yet, but catching us a few right there. There's a good one. Hey Chris, they moved over this way. They're like moving in here. That's a decent one. There we go. Got Chris Miller right over there. Little stud right here. Right here. There we go, another one. premium lures, baby. Not a 2-pounder, but we're gonna get it. There's one. Not a big one, but a fish. There we go. Right there. There we go. Another small one, a monster, but looking, still looking. Here we go. Ah, there we go. That's a slab. Right there. Sun's always in your eyes on the big ones. Sitting up pretty. There we go. Another one. That's how I did it. Long poling. Look at that. Another good slab. There we go. There's another one. Stick it on long pole, baby. There we go. Another good one. Wasn't as big as I thought it was, but it was a fish. There we go. There's another one. Just having fun. Woohoo! There's another one. Here we go, another piggy wiggy. Another slob. Another slob. It wasn't recording. Look. Caught that slab. It wasn't recording. I didn't hit it back. Look at there. Off camera. There we go. No, I'll show you later. Got a whole bunch in here. Another one. Another one. Killing it. Yes. There you go. Alien Premium Lures. Another fatty. Look at that. Yes.